You promised me you'll master your fretboard this week. You broke your promise to me that you will make a beautiful solo for me, but you didn't. What if your loved one told you this? Would you still complain about how you hate the fretboard? Or would you go about finding a way to master it, create a beautiful piece of music for her? Then give me 3 minutes to show you the artistic method that our adult learners used to finally make their guitar playing and solo improvisation sound like something they actually ended up giving to their loved ones. Something they couldn't believe they were capable of. And if you want this one page guide too, comment fretboard and I'll send it over to you. My own learner used to say he hated having to memorize every note on the fretboard. But when I asked him to create a solo for his loved one, he went silent and I had nothing to say. All he could manage was, he said, he thought his guitar playing was a joke. So he would stick to simple things he had learned in the open frets and never really ventured beyond. But doing that, sticking to the open frets, using tutorials to memorize simple riffs to play, to feel good at the moment, is what has stopped most of us to do the one thing the guitar was actually meant to do: to express, to show our love, to vent out our sadness, and to scream out our anger. But unless you do the difficult things of mapping the fretboard, something that you hate, how can you make something that you would love to create? Like a solo that would catch the attention of your child and make them also want to play the guitar. But what actually works in mastering a fretboard is not memorizing the notes. That's why we avoid it, because we hate it. What actually works instead is thinking about it artistically. For example, I ask you to find the A note in different parts of the guitar, note it down somewhere, and recall those positions as quickly as possible later. And then taking a simple riff like this and playing it all over the fretboard, starting with the A note. Now you're not dealing with static information that makes no sense to most. You're instead being strategic to find the places that will help you make music. Devoid of this musical connection, nothing you learn on the guitar will ever fuel you to get better. And you will avoid the things you hate to do instead of transforming it into something that you love to do. That is why our adult learners at Artistic Guitar Bootcamp love to practice so much. They know that at the end of the day, when they master the fretboard, they can improvise an intelligent solo for their family, inspiring them all to master guitar the blues, rock, jazz way, the sounds that actually make this instrument meaningful. If you want the one page detailed PDF that can help you master your fretboard in a way that you love, comment fretboard below for me to send it to you.